Great, so both players are ready. Good luck, have fun, as Tristop said, and we're ready to go for game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. That's Tetris. And the players have started. We are in the same CDB6CCC. Lots of C's on this one. And Gio's gonna get the first Tetris. Tristop is slightly behind in pieces, but he's getting his Tetris as well. Clean stacks from both players. No surprise so far. Gio with a slight lead due to the push down points, but otherwise a pretty clean game. No either player burning any lines. Gio right now 45, same for Tristop. Tetris for Tristop 68, Tetris for Gio 91. So the players are at the same pace right now. Oh, Tristop adjusting to avoid the burn. And so far, both players playing perfect. 4 Tetris in. Looks like Tristop might start burning. We'll see. He's burning indeed, going for a double. Gio goes for a double as well and gets a Tetris and another one. So Gio starting to build a lead here at 137. Tristop at 118. Tetris for Gio. Gio right now 160. Well, Tristop 120. So Tristop running into some slowdown here due to several burns that he had to do to fix the board, but his Tetris ready. Very aggressive play here from Tristop to try to catch up, but the Lombard is not coming. Tetris for Gio. Gio right now at 187. Tetris for Tristop 152. Tetris for Gio 210. So Gio right now maintaining the lead, about 2 Tetrises ahead. Tetris for Gio 232. Tetris for Tristop 197. Tetris for Gio 255. Tetris for Tristop 220. So the gap is about Tetris and a half in pace terms. Tetris for Gio 278. Tristop trying to clean up. Running into a bit of a messy board. He's gonna open the well. Tetris ready 222. Gio at 301, clean board. Gio with a Lombard, L dependency, gets the L, Tetris ready. Tristop trying to go for a couple burns, goes for a triple, playing it safe as the board was getting a bit too high. 253 for Tristop and 324 for Gio. Tetris for Gio. Gio at 347. We're having some drop frames. Okay, we're back. Never mind. Gio right now at 347. Tetris for Tristop. Tetris for Gio. Gio at 370. Nice cleanup there from Gio. Back into scoring position, and Tristop is ready as well. Both players waiting for a Lombard. Gio is gonna go for some additional delayed burns. Creates a Lombard dependency in column 4. Goes for a triple. Opens the well. 377 the score. Tristop at 324. Tetris for Gio 400. Very high efficiency play here from Gio. Tetris for Tristop 348. Tetris for Gio 433. Tristop with a bit of a spire forming. Oh, the misdrop on that J could be dangerous. He's bringing the stack low enough to try to fill the pieces on the left side, and he's managed to lower the stack to a much safer height. There's a Tetris for Tristop to 377. Gio already at 469. Hey now. Very high efficiency play here from Gio. Tristop goes for the Vits, but no Lombard yet to resolve it. Tristop is waiting for the Lombard. Oh, but the blocked is well. The well is blocked, and this is not looking great for Tristop. Playing high a little bit here. We have reached 100 lines. Tristop goes for a triple, goes back and resolves the Vits finally. It's the tuck, and he's Tetris ready. Tetris for Gio 540. crazy efficiency here from Gio. Gio trying to be as aggressive as possible to not give any chances for to Tristop to catch up to him. Gio is Tetris ready. Tristop is ready. That is for Tristop 438, Gio at 563. Tetris for Tristop 461. Tetris for Gio. Gio at 587. Tetris for Tristop 484. Gio at 588. There's double. Tetris for Gio. Gio at 612. Tristop transition at 531. Gio about to transition at 659. So pretty healthy lead here from Gio. Tristop trying to clean up his stack, and we get Gio trying to clean up the board. Tetris is ready. Tristop is clean as well. Tetris is ready. Tetris for Tristop 562. Gio needs to be careful. Gets the well open at 665. Tetris ready. Board gain a bit high. He's lowering the stack a little bit. A bit unbalanced though. That square helps. Goes for the triple. Tristop goes for a dirty Tetris 588. Gio at 675. Tetris forced. Gio 701. Tristop trying to clean up here. Very intense game here. Gio with a healthy lead, but Tristop just keeping the game going. Gio's Tetris ready. Tetris for Gio. Tristop in a bit of a dangerous situation. Needs the right pieces to clean up. He's getting them. And there's Tetris for Gio. Gio having a bit of a mess on his stack though. So this is an opportunity for Tristop to catch up. Gets a Tetris to 630. Gio at 765. Tetris for Tristop 659. Ooh, Gio needs to be careful. Gio trying to get his board clean and get the well open. The Lombard does it. His Tetris ready. Tristop is ready as well. Oh, this is getting dangerous again with a Lombard dependency in column 8. Gio gets a dirty Tetris. Oh my goodness. Tetris ready again, and a Tetris for Gio to 832. Tristop gets a Tetris to 723. Gio with a pretty strong game here. Right now at 837. Tetris ready. Going for it. Needing another Lombard. And there's a Tetris for Gio. Gio at 870. Tristop at 787. So still a 90,000 point lead. Tristop trying to get his well open. Gets it open. Lowers the stack. Gio's Tetris ready. Needs a Lombard. Goes for a triple. Trying to keep the stack low. Gets the J all the way over to the left. Oh, Tristop in trouble, and he's stopping out at 794. A bit of a rough drought in level 26, and this means that Gio already at 888 is good for game number 2. Number 1, sorry, I don't know how to count anymore. Game number 1, and we are gonna move on to game number 2. That's what I mean to say. Let's. Oh, that's SV's controller. Interesting. Fun facts. EC is the seat we're gonna have for game number 2. And yeah. A Tetris away from the max out. Also a very tricky level 26, and he is there and gains max out. 1,000,005, and he's reaching the kill screen and 1,041, and a pretty strong game. It's game number 1 from Gio. Tristop already ready for game number 2. Let's see this Ian. We got both players ready for game number 2. Good luck in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And we're off. Geo and Tristop on the second game. Geo so far looking clean. Tetris ready. Getting the first Tetris. Tristop is ready as well and getting his Tetris as well. So clean starts. Looks like Geo will rather go for a delayed burn. Just a single burn, and he is ready for his Tetris. Tristop is ready as well. Tetris for Geo 46. Tetris for Tristop 45. No burns from Tristop yet. And Tristop is ready. Ooh, Geo building a bit too high. This is getting dangerous, and the pieces are not very being friendly here. Trying to avoid creating holes, and he is trying to get the wall open, and he's there. Tetris ready. 52,000 points for Geo, 71 for Tristop. We're having some issues with the stream from Geo. Oh, there he goes. 53 from Geo, 100,000 from Tristop. That is for Geo 78, that is for Tristop 123, that is for Geo 101. So separated by pretty much a Tetris. Tetris for Tristop 145, that is for Geo 123. Tristop ran into some complications. This is getting a bit gnarly, but he is lowering the stack. 151 for Tristop, 123 for Geo. Tristop goes for a split triple, still trying to get his wall open. Geo Tetris ready, getting a bit high, but gets the lumber for the Tetris to 148. He's ready. Tetris for Tristop 184. Tetris for Geo 172. Geo is getting the spin on that L to make a nice burn, and he is ready for a Tetris 196 for Geo, 207 for Tristop, so the game is pretty close. Pretty much half a Tetris separating the players. Tetris for Tristop of 230. Geo gets a Tetris to 220. Tetris for Tristop 253. Geo at 220. Tetris for Tristop 275, Geo 221, Tetris for Geo 244, Tristop at 275. Geo is ready, Tristop is setting up. Geo starts burning, goes for delayed burn. Nice placements. Tetris for Geo, Geo at 270, Tristop at 299. Tristop is waiting for a Lombard. Tetris for Geo 293, Tristop at 301. Tristop is ready. That is for Tristop at 324, Tetris for Geo 316. So a pretty close game right now, although Geo is slightly ahead in line, so Tristop has the pace and score lead. Tetris for Geo at 339, Tristop is ready at 348. That is for Tristop 371. Geo at 339, now behind in lines. Tetris for both players, 394 for Tristop, 362 for Geo. We are now in the second half of the level, and the board's looking clean. We got a Tetris from Geo, 384, Tetris for Tristop 416. So still trying to go for that 600k transition. Looks possible if the players keep a clean game right now. Tetris for Geo 430, Tristop at 439, so pretty close game. Tetris ready. Geo is Tetris ready. Tristop just got ready, and he is waiting for a Lombard. Geo going for a nice sequence of delayed burns to keep the board low. Tristop going a bit too high, but gets a Tetris to 462. Geo at 455. Oh, Tristop going too high, and he is barely making it. No, he can't. Topping out at 463, and that Tetris from Geo is gonna give him game number 2 at 479. GG. Yeah, pretty greedy high stack. The game was pretty close between the two. but it's a win for Gio nonetheless. And we are ready for game number 3. Increment the C2 FD. Both players ready for game number 3. Good luck. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Pretty strong showing from Gio today. And Tristop needs to win this game, otherwise it will be match point game for Gio. A sequence of very interesting talk setups from Tristop, and he is Tetris ready. Simul Tetris, both players had to burn a little bit on the first lines, but they are both looking clean. We got Tristop at 24,000 and Gio 24 as well, so off to a pretty much even start. Tetris for both again, 47 for Gio, nice Z-spin. And Tristop at 47, is Tetris ready? Ooh, this is not good. Oh no! And a rough misdraw from Tristop on that J ends his game early at 47,000. And it's a win for Gio for game number 3. And the hope here for Gio is to win this next game, otherwise Tristop still will have a chance to tie the match. So let's get to it. Let's give the point to Gio and move on to the next seed, which is 0E. Alright, both players ready for game number 4. Good luck! It's match point for Gio. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So all the matches I've taken so far this year have all gone to a tie or a decider, so who knows if it's gonna be the case this time around. Fortunately, and a couple early top votes from Tristop put him in a very rough situation. But we'll see how things go. We got Tristop at going for a couple burns, for a couple Tetris already from Gio. Tristop trying to lock in and get ready. He's getting ready for his first Tetris now at 26,000. Gio at 45 with a bit of a messy stack in the middle. It's gonna be forced to dig, so this is the opportunity that Tristop needed. Tetris for Gio, 69 for Tristop, 49, and Tristop is gonna get another Tetris and takes the lead. 72, goes for the Vits, gets the tuck, Tetris ready, Gio clean up. Tristop is ready at 72, Gio with a slight lead at 75. But Tristop is Tetris ready, so he can take the lead anytime now. Pretty aggressive play here, trying to avoid burns, but the board is getting a bit high. He gets Tetris though. Gio in a similar situation, getting a bit high, but he is now Tetris ready. Ooh, Tristop gets the square at the right time and gets the Tetris for both players. Actually, 121 for Tristop, gets another Tetris to 144. Gio on 124, so Tristop is in the lead now. by a Tetris. Tristop going for a delayed burn. It's a G on the left to get the well opened. There's Geo is ready. Geo going for very quick adjustments. Oh my goodness, this is pretty dangerous. Oh, Geo going pretty aggressive here. He's gonna go for a triple just to alleviate the height here. Tristop is ready at 149. Oh, the L didn't go over. This is getting dangerous. He's lowering the stack. He managed to go to a safer height. Geo in trouble at 141. Tristop at 156. Tetris for Geo. Geo at 167. Tristop at 158. Geo right now at 167 in the lead now, and 190 with the Tetris. Tristop at 185. So this is a very close game as we are approaching the midpoint of level 18. Oh, Tristop again with the undershift on that L. But he's low enough to resolve it in Lombard once he gets it though. Or a J. Gets a J. But he's still forced to keep digging. Geo is maintaining the lead at 239. Tristop in a dig at 216. Almost out of this. Gets a J. Gets the well open now. 221 the score for Tristop, 262 for Geo. We are now in the second half of the level, so let's see what the players have coming up. 244 for Tristop, his status ready. Geo is building 288. So Tristop behind by almost 2 Tetrises. Geo is ready. Tetris for Tristop, 268. Geo waiting for the Lombard. Tristop is ready. Tetris for Geo. Geo at 311. Tetris for Tristop at 392. Tristop is ready. Geo is ready. Tetris for Geo. Very quick placement on that Lombard. And another one to 357. Tristop 315. Still maintain that 2 Tetris distance. Tetris for both, 338 for Geo, 380 for Geo, getting that is to 402, Tristop at 338. Tristop trying to go aggressive, avoiding burns as much as he can. Tristop at 402. Geo is ready, Tristop is ready. This is getting dangerous. Give me a second please, keep playing. Sorry, I had to take a call from the doctor's office. And there we go, already in level 19, both players. We got a lead from Giovanni at 570. Tristop at 535, trying to recover. This is getting spicy. Giovanni, I'm saying the full name now. Geo at 597, Tristop 589, although Tristop is pretty ahead in lines, 10 lines right now. Tetris 4, Tristop at 616 has taken the score lead, but Geo is gonna take the lead again at 626 with the Tetris and another to 652. Ooh, a couple misdrops there from Geo. He needs to clean up the stack. And this is looking spicy here. Get a Tetris from Tristop at 681, Geo at 664, so Tristop is now in the lead. Geo with a pretty spicy board is looking pretty rough. He needs to get Z over, and he manages to do it. Getting the Lombards all the way to the right side, still bring the stack down. So Tristop is already building a pretty healthy lead at 768. Geo at 677. Ooh, this is so much survival here from Geo. Still managing to get the pieces he needs. Oh, this is not... Okay, this is dangerous. He just needs the Lombard. Where is the Lombard? There it is. Dirty Tetris from Geo, 715. Tristop at 808 in level 25. Running into some trouble, but in the lead nonetheless. So Geo still need to work his way down to get back in scoring position. Geo at 728. Tristop at 818. Tetris for Tristop 851. Geo at 734. Geo trying to go for another dirty Tetris, just needs the Lombard for it. Rhyme is running out. Where is the Lombard? There it is. Dirty Tetris for Geo 770. He's ready for another. But the board is now, the wheels blocked. There's a Tetris for Tristop 920. Geo at 808. Tristop about to reach the kill screen at 956. So not sure if Geo has a chance here. He might need to play some 29 at this point. Tetris for Tristop. Tristop reaches the kill screen at 944 with an impressive showing. So yeah, this will require past 29 play from Geo to take this. And unfortunately the board is falling apart right before the kill screen at 883. So that's it. Looks like, yes. Still a good showing for game number 4 from Geo at 923. And Tristop takes his first game of the match. GG. Alright, so game number 5 is up. And the seed increments to 1F. Let's spin this. And we are ready for game number 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Tristop trying to go for the tie here. Geo 1 game away from the win, so let's see what's gonna be happening next. Tristop and Geo underway on their 5th game. Geo is ready for the first Tetris. Tristop should be ready soon, and they are both ready. Tetris for both players. So far clean stacks as usual. Tetris for both again, and Tristop hasn't burned any lines. Geo went a bit aggressive, and let's see if that pays off. We got both players ready. They are getting a bit too high. There's Tetris for Geo, Tetris for Tristop. Geo's board need to be rebalanced a little bit. He managed to clean up a little bit. Or just a square, not sure if that was intentional, but that tuck works perfectly. And we got a Tetris from Geo, 115, Tristop at 92. That is for both. And Tristop is gonna tie the game. There are players, 138,320. Same score for both players. Tetris for both, 161. So the players are the same score, same line count. Pretty close game. Well, you can't be closer than this. Tetris for Geo, Tetris for Tristop. Same 9 count, same score at 206. Geo is ready, Tetris for Geo. Tristop is ready. Is the build a bit too high, needs to be careful. Tristop goes for the Lombard, gets Tetris to 229, so the players remain tied. Tetris for Tristop. Tetris for Tristop again. Geo had to burn, so this means that Tristop is now in the lead. At 275, Geo at 254. Tetris for Geo 277. Tetris for Tristop 297. So these players are gonna be neck and neck still. Geo and Tristop are both ready for Tetris. Tetris for both players at 324 Tristop, 299 for Geo. Tristop about to get ready. Geo is ready already. T-spin setup from Geo, gets the T and the spin perfectly. Tetris is ready. Geo decides to go for a triple and then Tetris. Tetris for Tristop. Tristop maintain the lead at 343. Geo gets Tetris. Tetris for Tristop. 366 for Tristop. 351 for Geo. Tristop is ready. Geo is ready. Tetris for both. 373 for Geo. Tristop in the lead at 389. Nice adjustment for the square from Tristop. LG dependency though, this is getting spicy. He's avoiding placing anything else other than L or J, but now the pieces are getting pretty dangerous for Tristop at 390. Geo is now in the lead at 396. Tristop getting his will opened. Needs to be careful. Gets the L all the way over. Geo also playing high. Tetris for Geo. Geo maintain the lead at 422. Tetris for Tristop. 420. Hey now. Pretty close game between these two. And we get Geo Tetris ready at 425. Tristop at 421. We're now in the second half of the level. Oh, Tristop going for a very dangerous delayed burn. Will he be able to resolve? And he gets the Tetris. Geo gets the Tetris as well. And now both players in a cleanup. Although Tristop managed to still be Tetris ready despite the holes. There are in column in row 6, row 7, yeah, row 6, and now he's cleaning up. Geo at 455, Tristop 475, almost clean. Geo right now at 459. Thank you very much for the follow, Alarieta. And we are 20 lines away from transition for Tristop, 19 from Geo. So players getting ready for the higher speeds. We got Tristop in the lead at 528, Geo at 509. Tristop having to be careful on the left side. He gets the Lombard. Tetris for Geo. Geo held it for a split second. These players are now neck and neck. Transition for Geo at 581. Tristop 1 line away from transition. He wants to transition with a Tetris and he transitions at 600. So, pretty intense game. Oh, this is looking dangerous for Geo. He managed to get the well open, gets the Lombard over. 612 for Geo. Tristop couldn't get the L over and Lost Dash couldn't get the Lombard over to the right side. Tristop in trouble and it's over for Tristop at 605. Geo managed to hold on and takes game number 5 and the match. Yeah, I saw that charged loss. And yeah, that's a win for Geo. Congratulations. If someone is taking care of reporting, please do so. Otherwise, let me just give the point here to Geo while he does his victory lap. I don't remember where do we report this. If anybody knows, let me know. Otherwise, please help me with that. Stream guide, I suppose. Conference highlight. The board matches, I suppose. There we go. This is gonna be Tristop taking 1 and Geo taking 4. I have 2 entries. There's a Geo and Giovanni. I suppose that Geo and Giovanni are equivalent. Those held roughly at 20, today at March 21, 30 roughly. Oh my goodness, my sugar is low, so hopefully. And Geo level 27 looks like he wants to go for the max. I could max off it this match. There's Tetris. Just a couple more. There we go. Let's clean up. Goes for the left well. And there he goes. Second max out for Geo today. And we're moving on to the next match. SV versus Boxy coming up. I reported this. I hope that shows in the report. I don't know if it does. Let me see if I can just make it work. Did it work? I don't know. But I don't... yeah.